But no episode about intentionally misleading kids would be complete without the Heartland Institute, aka the Michael Jordan of batshit insane science denial. You may remember them from their work vehemently denying the link between cigarettes and cancer for big tobacco. But they've also built a diversified portfolio that includes climate denial. In 2012, the budget for the Heartland Institute was leaked, which includes a sizable line item for a new education project they were working on, and a few years later, they unleashed Why Scientists Disagree About Global Warming. It's basically greatest hits of old school climate denial talking points.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
We actually did a whole deep dive episode on why the sun cycle argument is such bullshit on our podcast, which you can listen to after you finish watching this video if you fucking feel like it. Now, smarter people than me have taken a bat to all the arguments in this book, but I do want to give you one example just so you know the kind of caliber that we're dealing with here. This is the NASA global temperature curve for this nice little Earth of ours going back to the start of modern temperature records. You probably don't need me to tell you this, but the temperature line is going up. But like any good set of data, it's vulnerable. It's weak. Why accept the obvious conclusions when you can make it do whatever you want with a little bit of bullshit? If we take this graph and then select this specific high point and then chop out everything around it, and hey, that's not as much warming as everyone is complaining about. And if even that's too much, well then you can just hunt around for a different data set that maximizes that high point, and whammo, you got yourself a flat line, baby. Now this book was published in 2016, so if you backtrack, I don't know, precisely 18 years to include the very hot El Nino year of 1998, then you can make a claim like this. And if you're really lucky, you might even be able to find someone who's not that concerned about the truth, who's willing to present your findings in front of Congress. But who am I kidding? Where are you going to find someone with so little self-respect?
There has been no significant global warming for the past 18 years.
Yeah, it really is that fucking simple. And that's just one of many, many repeatedly disproven arguments in this quite boring book.